visit us on the web. Go to KWQC.com.
You're everywhere I go.
Live from the KWQC studio. This is Quad Cities Today.
Good morning on this very frosty, chilly, brutal, cold Quad City morning. I'm Matt Hamill.
Good morning. I'm Morgan OTA. Need a thesaurus for all the cold
Running out of words
this morning. We want to take a quick look at the top stories we're following for you. A recall alert is underway. In 2 minutes, which Tyson Foods item is being removed from store shelves?
And coming up in 11 minutes, how these dangerously cold temperatures are affecting postal services in Iowa and Illinois. Right now, let's go straight to Kevin for the latest information in your forecast. Is this what it's like hosting a morning show in Siberia, perhaps?
Yes, you know, that on a regular basis
I
there.
think so.
But yeah, for us, this is very close to all-time record stuff. So this is really a historic outbreak of cold air.
Oh.
So yeah, whatever adjective you can use to describe it, it all should revolve around scary and dangerous, honestly.
Sure.
So yeah, right now frostbite can set in as little as 5 minutes on exposed skin. So that's why we're trying to keep people inside as much as possible. If you do have to head outside, make sure you cover any exposed skin up. So we're in the worst of it right now in terms of the bitter cold and the wind chill. Right now it's 22 below in the Quad Cities, 27 below in Galena, but we're still dealing with winds gusting close to 30 miles per hour. So it feels like 48 below zero right now in the Quad Cities, 54 below in Galena, and 56 below zero in Rock Falls. Insanely cold numbers here early this morning. Now we do see some quote-unquote improvement this afternoon. It's going to feel like 30 to 40 below, but frostbite can set in as little as 10 minutes on exposed skin with temperatures that cold. It's not until Thursday afternoon that we really see the improvements, but along with it comes a chance for more accumulating snow. So I'll be talking more about that in your first alert forecast.
All right, we do want to take a peek at road conditions for you in Iowa. This is according to the DOT, and this really is if you must go somewhere today. Lots of people just staying home from work, definitely staying home from school. Everywhere that you see that blue, those are roads that are partially covered in ice and snow. We know blowing snow was definitely a problem yesterday, especially to our north. And much of the same in Illinois this morning. A lot of partly covered roads on our interstates. And some of those county roads that you're seeing there in pink, those are mostly to completely covered with ice and snow this morning, so still a lot of issues out there.
And certainly no surprise at all that hundreds of schools have canceled classes for today, including all Quad City area schools. Even some businesses are telling employees to stay home for the day, most notably possibly the Arsenal off today. And you can see all of that information running at the bottom of your screen, and we have the full list right now on our website and on the TV6 News app.
Tyson Foods is recalling chicken nuggets. They may have been contaminated with plastics. The recall affects Tyson's fully cooked panko nuggets packed in 5-pound bags. The company says a small number of consumers found tiny pieces of soft blue plastic in their chicken. The recall affects more than 36,000 pounds of this product. The affected food was shipped to stores in Illinois, Arizona, California, Utah, and New Jersey. Tyson says there are no reports of any injuries.
In the midst of our extreme temperatures, the Davenport Fire Department showing why it is so critical for us to bundle up. We lose most of our heat through our hands and our head, and it's now possible to see just how much body heat we lose by not covering up. TV6 went to the Davenport Fire Department to use their thermal imaging equipment to show what happens in the cold.
So you can see that he's layered up with several coats on. He's losing way less heat from his body than he is from his face, which is exposed to the wind, and it's hitting in the 70s, which are about 98 degrees, and most of that heat's blowing right off him because of the wind.
Jim says it's obvious why the best idea is to stay inside, but if you have to venture out, wear lots of layers to trap that heat inside.
Screen time among toddlers may be not so good for them in the long run. That's according to a new study by a pediatrics journal. The study warns that kids could run into problems with communication, motor skills, problem solving, and social skills. Experts recommend parents limit their preschool-aged children to just 1 hour a day.
Also in your medical news this morning, for the first time, new research shows that lowering blood pressure could cut your risk for dementia. A study just published shows lower blood pressure can delay problems